Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday. Tuesday? It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. We are back to a normal schedule. Yay! We loved having the middle of the Mitten yarn crawl. Hi, Louise. But we had so much going on in the store that every day it was something different. So it was hard to figure out what day it was. Hi, Sandy. Thank you to everyone who participated. If you haven't dropped off your last page where you got your stickers and your stamps on it, please either drop them by to a piece of you, or you can drop them in the mail. It takes a couple days. We get them. That's good too. Hi, Louise. Hi, Deanne. Hi, Wendy. You'll have to come visit us again, Wendy. Hi, Sandy. Yes, we had a lot of fun. Our bus trip was a lot of fun. Hi, Loretta. And all that good stuff. So we sold enough of the Norotensin that I get to bring a sweater home. I am wearing the wave tee. Yay! We do have 2 skeins left, which is almost enough for a sweater, but they don't match. But there's lots of 1 skein projects out there too. So that's now in our clearance section. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Jean. Hi, Jackie. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, one thing while I'm doing my little announcements. I have, while we're waiting for everybody to come on, I only have a few of you sent us photos of your completed Easy Eyelet Yoke Light sweaters, or you could have made a Prospect tee. Yesterday was the deadline, so I'm going to extend it. I'm going to extend it through Wednesday. Let's do it through Thursday, and I'll do a drawing as part of Saturday's Live. Okay, so I have Kayla did 2, so she isn't, you can do more than 1. So she has 2 entries. Yes, your sleeves will take 1.5 minutes, Bam. Hi, Peggy. Good to see you. Oops, hang on. Hopefully I don't lose anybody. Hi, Doreen. Jackie, Jean, Peggy, Pam. Okay, so you can either send them to hello@apieceofyou. That's our email. Or you can stop in the store and we'll take a picture and we'll print it out. That's what Jean did. She did that and we took a picture. I know a lot of you bought yarn for it. So if you want to get into the spring knit along drawing, please. Or yesterday we posted, hey, did you finish yours? Post a picture. So look at Monday's Facebook post and post a picture of your finished object. You know, Mary took hers from her bathroom, so it doesn't have to be a professional photo like Kayla's. It can be just whatever you come up with. Pam, sorry, yours does not qualify for this drawing. But if you get it done by August 15th, you can put it in that drawing. But there's going to be a lot more people in that drawing. So try and get these. Hi, Kelly. Good to see you. So make sure you guys send us photos. It's worth gift certificates. So make sure you get these in. All right. Hi, Liz. Good to see you. We had some yarn that came in. It's going to be part of today's live. It was supposed to be here in August. It's June. It came in. So you guys get to see it early and buy it. And it's really pretty. So we've had a few things. Some of our stuff has taken longer than it's supposed to. Some of it has been delayed. If anybody's looking for Zoe, we have a whole bunch of it. That came in last week during the yarn crawl, so we didn't get a chance to put it on a live. So that's my scoop. All right. Let's see, what else do we have? So we have a normal live tonight. We have Stash Buster Thursday morning. I have some learnings. And we have a live Saturday morning. Remember, you can always watch the replay. Just if you watch the replay, make sure you give us a second choice because sometimes your first choice may be sold out. Okay, just saying. All right. Oh, Best Buy is having a sale. Just thought I'd tell you that. I love when my text messages come up. All right. So we're going to start with one of our brand new items. We just took it out of the bag and just got it in the system. It is Online Super Sock, but this one has alpaca in it. It is 60% superwash merino, 15% alpaca, and 25% nylon. It's 457 yards. It's $26, a little tiny bit more. Hi, Susie. Because of the alpaca in it, okay? But it's really soft, very soft. And they gave us a poster so we can see what they look like. So they're $26, 457 yards. I know sometimes the sock knitters feel like they get left out, so I'm going to be working with the sock knitters here. Hi, Heather. Because I know a lot of people like to make socks in the summertime, so this is perfect timing because they're small projects. One ball will make a pair, and let me tell you what colors we have. So I put the balls next to the coordinating sock. So this one is 3221. 3221. Very pretty. These are all going to stripe, and they have a little bit of marley stuff in there, which is cool. This one is 3218. I was telling Lorena when I was unpacking it, I might have to go back to making socks because I love this one. It's so pretty. If you want a little calmer sock, I do have 3219. This is a perfect sock. It's one of those quiet socks, okay? They all have the same kind of pattern, but that one has just a nice muted look to it. 3217. Ooh, look at this one. Sandy's on. You might like this one, Sandy. Remember, you never have to make socks with sock yarn. You could make a cowl. You could make a hat. It's perfect hat yarn. This would be great for a hat. This one is 3220. And this one is blacks, grays, and browns. I'm trying to get so it's not quite so shiny on there. And then the last one we have is 3216. 3216. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I only have five of each of these colors. So Brenda got one of the 29s. She got one of the browns. Perfect. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Sherry. So I only have 5 of them. So make sure you get these. They are going to be great. You're going to love them. And the yarn is really soft, okay? It's got a little bit of a halo to it, and that's the alpaca. So it's going to be really soft on your feet. So once again, I have 3221. 3221. So if you're new to us and you like this color, you're going to put 3221 in the comments. You're going to let us know, do you need it shipped or are you going to pick up? We ship anywhere in the continental U.S. This one is 3218. I love this one. Oh my God. This one is 3219. Hi, Eddie. Good to see you. This one is brown. It's really pretty. Very calming sock. I have 3217. This one is fun. I said that to Sandy because she likes the greens and the blues and all that kind of stuff. This one is 3220, which is, I'm going to show you the ball so you can see the colors. It has light gray. It has a very light gray. It has a brown. It has a dark gray. And it has black and dark gray and brown of that little marley fair isle one. And then I have 3216. Sometimes it's a little hard to see on the pattern. And if you guys ever, the ladies were telling me during the bus trip, sometimes I need to move the angle of the camera because sometimes it shows up very weird on the phone. So if you ever have that problem, tell me to just pick it up or show it a different way or something like that, I'm happy to do that. So these are 457 yards. There is enough for a pair of socks. It is $26. So that is my scoop. Very cool. They just walked in the door. Just walked in the door. All right. Kim left us some samples. We had Kim from Euphoria. I'm looking at Lorena because I'm like, that's not it. Euphoria Knits, and she has been a friend of ours for quite a while. And she's also a pattern designer, and she did the Evening Drift shawl. Now, a lot of you like the bigger shawls. This one is beautiful, and she made it out of our yarn she bought from us. It was 3 skeins of Kelborn Woolen Scout. It was 3 skeins, right? Got it. Okay. Lorena put these kits out, and I forgot to ask her. So it is beautiful. The cable part is done as you go along, so you don't have to worry about that. And I think it's just gorgeous. It's a big shawl, and it's very pretty, but some of you like those bigger shawls. It is made out of a DK weight. Scout is one of my favorites. Unfortunately, her sample is made out of a discontinued color, of course. But we picked some really pretty colors. Now, I also have a creamy white and a navy blue, if anybody's interested in those two. The kits are $61.50 plus the pattern. The pattern is $7 on Ravelry. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. Eddie wants some sock yarn. Perfect. So let me show you what colors I have. I think these are going to be beautiful. I have 501. 501. Look at this. I'm going to bring it up close. It is almost like the one that she did. It's just a little bit darker, but it has all that heathery tone. We have 610. I love this one. It's so pretty. We have 320. This one is a green. It's called Lichen Heather. Isn't that one pretty? 320. You just have to put the color number in. I have 709. 709. I think this gold will be beautiful in that. 355 is one of my favorite colors. It's this gorgeous, like, chartreusey color. Yes, that's what they call it, chartreuse. I love this color. It's just a happy color. 355. 215 says fall. And you know what? Even though it's like almost 80 degrees, you need to work on these when you're in the air conditioning so you have them all ready for fall. This one is 215. You're going to get 3 skeins of Kelborn Woolens Scout. There's 274 yards in a skein. It is 100% wool. I have 614, which is this beautiful red. 423, which I think is kind of like a French blue. And 307, which is a beautiful green. It is called Forest. Yes. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. So 307, 423, 614, 215, 355, 709, 320, 610, and 501. And I don't know about you, but Michigan weather has been very strange. It's either been warm or it's been freezing cold. I still have a down comforter on my bed. So I can knit on this. I'm not going to knit on it at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but this is a great one to have done. It starts at the small end and works up to the big end. So, and it'll be great to have for fall. Yes. Okay. Hey, guess what? We got a refresh of our middle ground sock yarn. This is the regular fingering weight, 437 yards. It's $34. And we got a fresh batch in because we sold out of all of it. So, we sold out of all of it. And if you are, I brought the box over so it would remind me, if you did a pre-order, we have your yarn in a little bag, so with your name on it. So if you have a pre-order, Let us know if you need us to ship it. We did not charge shipping on any of these because we figured you might buy something in a live or something. Hi, Donna. No, you're not too late. We didn't get too far in. But make sure you let us know. We still have quite a few people who had some pre-orders. Okay, if you don't know if you have a pre-order, you can send us a message and we'll let you know. Okay, but that's already paid for. It just, if we need to put shipping on it, we can charge you shipping. Okay, and we can ship that out. All right. Pam, ship hers out. Got it. I'm just going to pull hers right out of the bag. There we go. All right. And we will send you an invoice for the shipping. Oh, you got a sock yarn, so your shipping will be part of that. So, see, that's what we thought. You might order something. All right, this is the last time we're going to do the Gridland scarf kits because we sold 1 million of these. Okay, not quite 1 million, but we sold about 20 of them during the yarn crawl. And it's a fun scarf. We put the kits together. They have everything in them. They have 4 skeins of and make super bulky. They have the markers, the adjustable row marker, the logo pin, the stitch stoppers, and a clear logo sport sack. All of that comes in it. I am showing you what the clear logo sport sack looks like. It does not come with the canvas bag inside. I'm just going to tell you that. And it is kind of like a backpack. Okay? So that's kind of fun. So, and we have all this stuff, and I'm giving you an abbreviated version of the pattern because the real pattern is free on Ravelry, but it's 27 pages long. So this is your last chance to get one of these super fun Gridland scarf kits. It is $65. It is a fun one to do. And the only thing you don't have in there are needles. Okay. So what colors do I still have in stock? I have Hyper Blue, Spill the Tea. We're just going to call this Bash. Potion. It's kind of a periwinkle color. Skylar. This one's really pretty. Smiley. This is the prettiest yellow I have seen in a long time. This is Smiley. Remember, you're going to be wearing these in like February, where you need a burst of color. This one is Prince. Mon Ami. Now, and if you wait too long on your kit, you may not get one because this yarn has been discontinued. We bought up as much as we could. This one is Indigo Child. This one is Wink. I have Spearmint. This one's really pretty knit up. I have Lit. And I have Hot Like Me, which is a true red. I do not have any more of the pink left. So that's how fast they went. I had like 2 bags of pink. So those are the colors that I have for the Gridland scarf kit. It was pretty easy to do. I have Hyper Blue, Spill the Tea, Bash, Potion, Skylar, Smiley, Prince, Mon Ami, Indigo Child, Wink, Spearmint, and Lit, and I have a true red in the bag. It is Hot Like Me. Yes, so that is really fun. And actually, we can only make 5 of them. 5 of them? 6 of them. Because that's all the markers we have. So, that's my scoop. All right. Kim also left us another sample because everybody was looking at this and they didn't know what they would make it out of. So we put together some kits for you. It is the Semper Slipover. It's very lightweight. It is a strand of fingering and a strand of mohair together. Very lightweight and oh so squishy. Very soft, very drapey, all that good stuff. Okay, so we put together some kits and you tell us what size you would like to make. It goes up to, there we go. It goes up to a 61. Okay, it goes up to a 61. We put down kits for the 44, 48, I think. $45, $49, somewhere in there. Okay. So I put together some kits, and you're going to have a strand of fingering weight and a strand of mohair. Okay. So each kit contains 2 skeins of Madeline Tosh or Keenan and 4 skeins of mohair. Okay, depending on what size you are, you're either going to use 3.5 or 4 skeins. So we figured 4 would be good because we're not going to split a ball of mohair in half. The pattern is $6.50. The kits are $140 plus the pattern. I'm going to probably try and make one of these in August. And because I'm working on some stuff for you guys for lives right now. So I have kit 11, which is the closest one we could get to hers. Hers is kind of like a minty green. We kind of did this like mint blue color. How's that? So this one is kit 11. Now, kit 1 and 2 both use the same color of Madeline Tosh, but you can either go, because the yarn has these colors in it, you can either go a taupey brown or you can go a light gray, and it would be beautiful with either one. So that's fun. This is kit 2. This is kit 1. I love kit 10 because I love this Madeline Tosh. Now remember, your mohair is going to just give it a halo effect to it, just something really nice and soft. Kit 3 is gorgeous. This is crew neck, and I put it with this navy. I think this is gorgeous. This is kit 3. Kit 9, I'm jumping all over. Kit 9, I had to put this one together because I think this one is just so beautiful. We had someone in on Saturday, and she used a much busier fingering weight with a mohair, and the way she put it together, it was like, oh my gosh, that's going to look so pretty. So what you're going to do is you're going to see these splashes of green and blue in there every so often, but it's going to be tempered with the mohair. So that is kit 9. This is kit 4. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the mohair matches so well. They're from 2 different manufacturers, and they're so pretty together. Another perfect match is kit 5. This one is gorgeous. And kit 6, I actually have this yarn at home for a kit for myself. Now, if you don't want to make a vest, this is enough yarn to make a fancy sweater. I forgot mine at home, but you guys know I often do a fingering weight with a mohair for a fancy with that needle that you're supposed to use. It's very lightweight, airy, but it does have sleeves, okay? This one is kit 7. So if you really liked 5, but you want it a little darker, kit 7 is perfect for you. And my last kit, I know I'm jumping all around, is kit 8. And I think this is going to be gorgeous. Another navy combo, but not quite as dark. Not quite as dark. So that one is kit 8. So I have kit 7. I have kit 8. I have kit 9. I have kit 10. I have kit 11, which is going to look very much like that. A little more blue. I have kit 1 and 2, depending on which way you lean, if you lean brown or you lean gray. I have kit 3, which was with this smoky navy. I have kit 4 with the royal blue. I have kit 5. I love how these match. And kit 6. I already love this one because I have it at home. Yes, it is a project yet to be started. So that is my scoop with that. So that is the Semper Slipover. The kits are $140. They come with 2 skeins of Madeline Tosh, 4 skeins of mohair. The pattern is $6.50 on Ravelry, but I wanted to put it in the live because one, Kim donated her, well, she loaned us, not donated, she loaned us her sample, and 2, everybody was looking at it during her trunk show, so that is great. Speaking of trunk shows, we will have Kim back. A lot of you have called the last couple of days saying, oh, I want to buy her whatever. We will have her back, okay? We need to give her a little regroup time to dye some more yarn for us, so. All right, and if you missed the middle of the Mitten Yarn Crawl, or you had so much fun during the middle of the Mitten Yarn Crawl, we have another one coming up. Don't worry, you have several weeks. It starts July 24th. It goes through August 2nd. It is the Heartland Yarn Adventure. And there are like 85 shops or something. You only have to go to us. That's all you need. But it goes from us and Midland down to Kentucky, I think. I think it goes down to Kentucky. And because there's all these shops. So what happens is you get a stamp for each shop that you go to. Make sure you get a stamp, and then you leave this at the last store. And then you get entered to win a prize. Kind of like the way we did for Middle of the Mitten Yarn Crawl. Speaking of prizes for Middle of the Mitten Yarn Crawl, we will do a prize drawings probably in a couple of weeks. Okay, we have to get all of those flyers back. But if you want to do another one, you could do this one. Now, it's set up. You do not have to go to all the shops. You just go to the ones you want to go to. Maybe there's a one you see on the list that you're like, oh, that might be kind of fun to go to. And get a stamp. The passports are $5. You get a little stitch marker. Make sure you get one of these. And we can send them to you, so you're already all set. So we can put this in your package. I only have 20 of these, so make sure you get one. They're $5. You get the passport, which has all of the information about each shop, what their hours are, what their website is, all that kind of stuff. And they're grouped by state. So that's kind of cool. All right. If you have not used your coupon, your monthly savings coupon yet, we still have time. We have 2 more items that we haven't shown you that qualify for notions. And we have the Cocoa Knits Colorful Stitch Stoppers, which fit a needle from a 0 to a 15. There's 24 pieces in here, and these are $14. If you have your coupon, they are $11.90 with your coupon. So just let us know you have a coupon. And I also have the Haya Yarn Ball Stitch Markers, and these are fun. I had somebody say, why would you want stitch markers all the same color? You don't have to. You can get a pack of these and a pack of these, and then look at all the color combinations you can have. But I know I sometimes like to have all the same color, and then I buy one of these, and that is my Raglan markers, and then these are the other ones. These are $7 a piece. They also make good, both of these make good stocking stuffers. Remember, buy them now, then you won't realize them later. These are $5.95 with the coupon. Okay, $7 regularly. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stoppers or markers in each pack. Okay, so just tell us pink or multi, and we can get those for you. Okay. Now, guess what? I was having lunch with our Ba Yarn rep, and she said, hey, guess what? I have some of the kind of gradient packs that I can sell you. And I said, I love this idea. And this one is a brand new yarn for us. We don't normally carry it in the store. It is Ba Yarn Sonoma, which means it is DK weight. There's 234 yards in a skein. It's just as soft as all their other yarns. And so each one of the packs is $170. There's 1,170 yards. And I have, okay, I'm going to get these. Okay, I have Kit A. This one is really fun. I have Kit B. I have Kit C. This is a true gradient. Kit C. And I have Kit D, which I know Kelly's over there at the table going, that is really the colors I like. I hope no one picks Kit D. So this one is D. I have C. I have B. I have A. Now, guess what? If you haven't made your Easy Eyelet Yoke light sweater, you could make it with one of these packs. Okay, you could also, I'm kind of hoping somebody doesn't buy one of these too, but you could also do the Anchor Summer Shirt. Okay, we showed you the Anchor Summer Tee with different yarn. This one uses DK weight yarn, the Summer Shirt. It's on Ravelry for $8. It's the same basic idea as the Anchor Summer Tee. It is just a heavier weight yarn. I also found a really pretty, this one is, somebody actually used the Ba yarn. This is the Lady Whistle Down shawl. Let me see if I can get up close. It's really pretty. It's one of those kind of like sampler kind of things. It's really fun. It has slip stitch, it has mosaic, it has some color work. It's just really fun, and that would be really a fun way to do it is with this. And then I actually found somebody who used the Ba Yarn Sonoma for the Plumpy shawl, which is from Andrea Mowry. This is actually hers, and I'm betting it's very close to Kit C is what she did. And it's a gorgeous shawl. I know we don't show shawls that much, but it's very pretty. This was the Plumpy shawl. The pattern's on Ravelry for $8. But I like to sometimes give you ideas of what you could do with one of these packages. So they're $170. I only have 4 of them. I only have these colors. Because to tell you the truth, the other color combinations she had were really, really ugly. No, I didn't say that out loud. They weren't colors that we would really buy, okay? They were like really dark or something like that. So we didn't buy those. But I have Kit A, I have Kit B, I have Kit C, and I have Kit D. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Deb. Good to see you guys. 170 DK weight. 234 yards in a skein. It is not quite enough for the fade cardigan from Andrea Mowry. I did look that one up unless you're very skinny. But the Easy Eyelet Yoke Light would work because that actually got a worsted weight gauge, so that would work. And it wouldn't take you as long because this is heavier yarn. So $170, make sure you get those. All right, so that is my kits for today. You guys have a great day. We are open normal hours, 10 to 3, Monday through Saturday. Tuesday, we're here late till 7:30. Hi, Amber. And we would love to get you a kit to ship to you or have you pick up. So, and let us know if you need the pattern. And if you're new to us, we need your Ravelry name, okay? That's all I'm going to say. So that's my scoop. You guys have a great day. If you pre-ordered some of our exclusive yarn, please let us know, and we can ship it to you. We just need to charge you shipping. So that's my scoop. Have a great night, and I'll see you Thursday morning at 9:30. Talk to you soon.